Hi, today we're going to be talking about connecting your team and people to purpose. Hi, I'm Ghael Barwani. From the 1970s, studies show that when people believe that their work matters, they're 4 times more likely to be engaged. And they're more motivated, and they learn faster, and they feel more fulfilled. So, do you know how to activate purpose and connect your people to it? Here are some research-backed ways to do so. Firstly, you can regularly show people how their work benefits others. So a few years ago, an operational team that I was working with was going through a tough fiscal year and was visibly demoralized. And I was conducting a workshop and coaching sessions to support them get back on track. At the end of one of the team coaching sessions that we were having, one of the members said, "I never knew that what I did made a difference. I never knew that I was valued by the team." Secondly, work to help people tie their everyday tasks to the bigger purpose that's worth committing to. For example, one of my favorite stories is a legendary and well-told story of the US President John F. Kennedy. Just before he was visiting NASA, and just before he was about to give a speech to launch the Apollo missions, he walked past a janitor and asked, "What do you do here?" The janitor replied, "I'm putting a man on the moon." And then he went back to mopping the floor. This inspiring story is an amazing demonstration of how NASA's leaders maintained a clear focus on this bigger purpose amongst a 300,000 person dispersed team. Finally, make contribution goals, as in how we all contribute towards the goal, more important than the achievement goals. Because psychologists and researchers find that there are 2 types of goals. One are the self-image goals, and then the second are the compassionate goals. Self-image goals are those that we use to get ahead. Compassionate goals are those that we use to contribute more. Most organizations unintentionally reward self-serving behavior. So saving on costs. You can turn around and say, okay, I've saved costs, but at what expense? Where has that cost shifted to is another question. So it's not only within individuals, but also within teams. Cultivating a purposeful workforce means rethinking both the nature of the goals that people set and what goals people get rewarded for achieving. And studies have found that people over long periods of time find those that are set other-centered goals experience more motivation. So if it's other-centered goals, it's an overall goal, they feel more of a sense of motivation. They learn more. They form more supportive relationships than those who don't. Those who just keep self-centered goals in themselves. Studies also found that when the team uses "we" instead of "I," they experience more meaningfulness and engagement. Okay? By showing people how their work benefits others, by helping people tie everyday tasks to the bigger purpose that's worth committing to, and making contribution goals more important than achievement goals, we can help people experience positive meaning at work. What will you start with today? If you want to get results faster and easier, please contact me on raya@rayabarwani.com. And if you want to know how I work with individuals and teams, you can visit my website, which is www.rayabarwani.com, for more information. Have an amazing day.